Alright, so you guys can see, welcome to my channel. You can see already that I have my face done. That face is made up of the new Fenty Beauty. All Fenty Beauty actually, except for like 2 things. And the new Jackie Aina palette on my eyes. Except for like 1 thing that's Fenty Beauty and some lashes. So yeah, just stay tuned and welcome to my channel. I'm Morgan Christina and let's get started. So I went to Sephora and got the new goods. So I'm gonna do 2 separate videos, but from Sephora I got the Fenty Beauty. This is the Pro Filter primer. I don't know if y'all can see that. And then I got the foundation. And of course I had to get Miss Jackie's palette. So I'm gonna do 1 video on the Fenty, 1 video on Jackie. So I don't know which video this one is. Well, of course I don't have my foundation done yet, but I'm probably gonna use the same intro for both. So I don't know which video this one is, but first I'm gonna do the Fenty and then I'm gonna do Jackie. So yeah, so let's get started. Alright, so I have normal skin. I used to think that I had combination skin, but I really think my skin is normal and it just reacts to like hormones and the weather and stuff like that. But my skin doesn't really get dry, doesn't really get irritated. I tend to use witch hazel so it dries out more, so that when I have breakouts like I do here and here, and there's a mosquito bite under my eye, but when that happens, if I dry my skin out more, those go away faster for me personally. So yeah, so let's see what this primer is looking like. Has the same soft smell as the rest of her products. I don't know if you guys can see because my lights are too bright, but yeah, it's not as dry as the other one. Yeah, it's very, ooh, feels good. Alright, oh, that actually feels, I'm gonna do another pump because that feels really good. That feels so good. Wow. And for this tutorial, well, not even tutorial, but like review, I'm going to use all of her products. Except for under my eyes, I'm not using her product because the powder I have for her is way too dark for me and it just doesn't look good. I have to get another one. I've been meaning to do so, but I never have, so yeah. That feels good. And it's a little sticky. Yeah, it's definitely a little sticky, so my foundation sticks to it, which is great. Need that for a hydrating foundation because they tend to come off during the day. I know this says Pro Filter Long Wear Foundation, but you never know. Never know. It's new, so you gotta try it out. I got the shade 370. Since I came back from Jamaica, I've been wearing the Pro Filter one in 385, but winter's coming, so I was like, if I like it, why would I get 385 and then it'd be too dark for me? So nah. Let's just put it on my finger. Is there anything in there? Okay, there we go. Alright, so it's a little more runny, I think. Yeah, more runny, but they're both pretty liquidy. Like the Pro Filter is definitely still pretty liquidy. Use a second pump. I like to use a lot. Alright, let's use a brush first. And this is the side of my face that really doesn't have breakouts. My left side. And then my right side has the breakouts. It's definitely a little light. I can see it like with my forehead that it's a little light. But it's not bad light. Like, it's workable. I can work with this definitely. Alright, so this is how my skin looks after one pump. Literally looks just like my skin. Let me do another pump. Not more on my forehead. Actually, don't need any more on my forehead. And I'll use a sponge this time just to get in there. So, let me see something. I feel like it gives the same coverage as the other foundation, which is great. I really can't tell the difference yet. Let's see. Next, I guess it does look a little more dewy. I really can't tell the difference because my skin is normal. Alright, back to basics. So, I'm going to go in with Fenty Beauty Concealer in 360. Then I didn't mean to do that, but it's alright. Alright, nope, that's fine actually. Alright, so let's blend this in. Alright, so I wanted to use the matchstick before I actually did the concealer, but it's okay, I'll use the matchstick now. So this is in the shade Caramel. What? I feel like that's the same shade as basically. She should have came out with these dry matchsticks with the hydrating foundation before. Like, because the matchsticks were dry, the foundation was dry. That's what she should have done. Yeah, all this looks like my skin. Right, next I'm gonna go in with Fenty Beauty in 330. I really need like 230 or something because this is not dark light enough, but it's alright. Oops. Alright, y'all might kill me, but I need a little brightness under my eyes, so I'm gonna take my Tarte Shape Tape and just put, well, it's just not bright enough for me. Alright, so 2 products that aren't by Rihanna in this video. Alright, next, this is in Truffle. These actually apply a lot easier with this foundation. I used to use this every day, man. Alright, alright. Blend out the contour on my nose first. Well, my eyes and my nose. Because the sponge is not going to get it as precise as I'd like, so. And I forgot. Where's my thing? There we go. Alright. Get under the brow just to bring it all in. Now I can take my big brush this is the only reason I hate brushes. They take so long. Back to a sponge. Alright, let's blend this out first. Oh yes, the brightness under my eye. And this concealer will be a base for my eyeshadow when I do Jackie's palette. And it's alright if the nose gets a little blended out because I'm going to go back in with the powder later, so it's okay. Now I'm going to go back in with Caramel, the matchstick, and just clean that up a little bit. Just cut it a little better. And use the other side of the sponge to blend that in. My skin looks hydrated. Can y'all tell? My hair doesn't. Woo! Hair looks crazy, but it's okay. Alright, now it's time to go in with some powder. It's not Rihanna's powder on my under eye, but it's alright. It's Huda's powder. So it's the second product that's not by Rhi or a woman of color, but it's alright. I mean, I guess Huda is because she's Middle Eastern, but I mean black people, black women. Then also I'm going to go in with a little air spun because this is too dark. So 3 products. I keep lying to y'all. I'm sorry. Sorry. Set my nose. My chin. Now I'm taking Fenty powder in the color Honey and cutting my jaw. And I always put some right there and right there because when I get oily, that's where I get oily. Next I'm taking the Fenty Sunstalker bronzer in Beige and Gal. Different brush for my nose, same powder, same bronzer. Alright, and now usually what I do is my buffing technique. So I'm going to try it with the Fenty loose powder. I always use a, you know, a compact, but we'll see how it works with the loose powder. hair looks so crazy. All right. I don't have a blush by Fenty, which is kind of irking, but Mean Money and Hustler Baby. Or do I use Ginger, Binge, and Moscow Mule? How about I cut this video real quick, go do my eyes for Jackie's palette, and then I'll choose the highlighter. Should I do that? Nope, not doing it. I already know I'm gonna use Hustler Baby. So let's do that first. Because I know I'm gonna want to use this one. Dang, I'm supposed to do this before I do the buffing technique. Oh my gosh, I forgot. I'll just buff again. Alright, let's just buff again real quick. Tones down your highlight just a bit. I don't like it. I like my nose highlight to look good, so I don't think I'm gonna buff that out. Just my face. Just a little bit on the nose. Alright. Now to go do Jackie's palette. And yeah, so that's it for my videos. Both videos, same intro, same outro. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Yeah, so that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed. And subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.